I learned something very valuable over this past weekend, and that thing is that apparently Sarah Palin is still considered to be relevant in today's Republican Party. And the way I learned that was because Sarah Palin showed up as an invited guest, obviously, of the Turning Point USA conference that was happening over the weekend. And as per usual, Sarah Palin said some really stupid stuff that actually kind of shined a light on how she feels about things. Here is what Sarah Palin had to say. And yes, folks, this is all her misinformation about COVID-19 and the vaccines. Here it is. We were led to believe that we wouldn't have to have the shot. Well, then they changed their tune, and now those of us who have had COVID, they're telling us that even though we've had it and we have natural immunity now, that we still have to get a shot. It will be over my dead body that I'll have to get a shot. Yeah. That's could be your two options there. Either you get the shot or you're a dead body. I mean, we've had 800,000 Americans die from this. Yes, Sarah Palin has had COVID, so yes, she does have a little bit of natural immunity. But if you look at the studies, natural immunity does not provide you the same level of immunity and protection as the vaccine does. Vaccine is more effective than natural immunity. That's why we have had people that have these multiple cases of COVID, because natural immunity, of course, does not necessarily protect us against the variants of it either. It may offer some protection, but the vaccines are also not foolproof. You can still get it with the vaccine, just like you can still get the flu with a flu shot. But the vaccines do provide more protection than natural immunity. So that is important, but she's pretending that's not true. She goes on to say more stupid stuff. There are more of us than there are of them. You need to all look around and realize as you stiffen your spine and take those positions, and we know our rights, especially when it comes to the government telling us what we have to inject in our own bodies, realize that those around you, as you stiffen your spine, their spines too will stiffen. All right. In addition to the horrifying thought of all these Republicans getting stiff around you, what are you telling them? What are you telling them, Sarah? Are you telling this crowd to not get vaccinated? Are you actively encouraging Republicans to not protect themselves against COVID-19? Because you do realize that people that live in counties that voted for Trump, Republicans, are dying at a rate 4 times greater than those who live in counties that voted for Biden, the Democrats. Like, this is becoming a mostly Republican disease at this point, COVID-19 is. And the data shows that. That's clear as day. Being a Republican is like a comorbidity with COVID right now. And here you are, for some reason on this stage, you haven't been relevant in over a decade, but you're sitting there telling people, stiffen up, get hard, don't take the shot. You know what? If that's the advice you want to give, Sarah, I'm not going to stop you, okay? At this point, screw it. Nothing matters. Go ahead and tell your people whatever the hell you want to tell them. And if they're stupid enough to believe the half-term former governor of the state of Alaska instead of a doctor, then at this point they deserve whatever the hell happens to them. I don't even care anymore. If you're going to listen to idiots, you deserve whatever you get at that point.